Hey there, Chris Howard here, and today we're going to talk about, I'm going to give you the question, ready? How do I build a sales funnel that sells like wildfire? How do I build a robust funnel that does that? And I have some experience in this. I was talking about funnels long before it became the mode because it was taught to me. I came from the world of neuro-linguistic programming and NLP. And I worked for the largest companies in the world doing that at the time. You can hear the thunder in the background giving you the gravitas of this message. But nonetheless, I worked for these companies. And when I was there, I was taught how to build a seminar model. And that's what I was building as a business, wanted to make my impact in the world and teach people these tools. And I never wanted to be a business person. I just wanted to use these tools. I wanted to change my life. I wanted to help other people change their lives. But it soon became really obvious that the way to do that was through business. And so I had to understand the business structure of it. And in our seminar model, we had our entry-level seminar that people would come to, and then we had a whole back end of programs that our most valued clients would go through on the path toward creating their greatest dreams. And you're going to be presenting whatever solutions to the marketplace you're presenting as an entrepreneur. But what becomes important are a few different things. And we're always talking about funnel optimization. I mean, even when you've got your funnel down, you're always going to be optimizing that funnel and tweaking that funnel. That's part of business. But I think the first thing is to understand is, what is your customer journey? What is your value ladder? And we always go from low barrier to entry, free or easy tastes of what it is that you do, so that people can become acquainted with you. And then we have ever increasing levels of value that we deliver for the customer that takes that customer journey with us. So that our dearest and most valuable customers go the distance, but that's also the one that may end up being your $100,000 client, or or more. It depends on the type of business that you're in. But there's principles for that customer journey that make it most compelling, that cause someone to be propelled on that funnel on that funnel path. So one of the principles is the front end. We need that low barrier to entry, easy taste of what you do. But it's not just that, because I see, and even if you go on ChatGPT and you say, help me build a funnel, there's some missing elements to what it's going to build oftentimes, because one of the key principles when somebody comes into your customer journey and starts coming on board is they've got to have a significant emotional event. They've got to have a significant emotional experience as they taste what it is that you have to offer, right? Pringles used to say you can't eat just one, right? It's got to be an experience where they go, oh my God. Now, a lot of people out there will say, oh, well, you just need an ebook, or you need a this or a that. But most people that get an ebook never read it. How do you have a significant emotional event with something you never open up? Right? So it's going to be incumbent upon you as the entrepreneur to figure out, how do I give somebody significant emotional experiences along the path so that it's so compelling, right? They have such a life-changing experience, or it's so powerful that they go, I want more. And then you give them more, and you give them more value. And then they go, I want more, because you're really serving them powerfully. And for me, that means creating a series of significant emotional events for people on this journey. Back in the day, and I've been in the business of personal development for 28 years now. But back in the day, our highest priced program was our Billionaire Adventure Club, and we called it that because we were studying the billionaire mind. And so it was thematically linked with what it was that we were doing, but we were really going out and doing philanthropic work on trips. So we took a group of people to Peru, and we built a high school. We built the high school library in Peru. What else did we do? We went and helped the street children in Cambodia. We went and worked with the Lotus Children's Orphanage in Mongolia when we went there. So we were doing philanthropy so that we could encourage people to not just learn about growing their wealth, but also using it to uplift humanity or make a difference or an impact in the world. And when we think of business and entrepreneurs, that's what we do, is we solve people's problems. So that's another important part of this customer journey that you're creating, is that you're solving that person's problem each step of the way. So of course we have to know who that target market is. We have to know who our avatar is, the ideal person that could go all the way through our customer journey. And we have to be thinking, how do I give that person the very best possible solutions to their problems each step of the way, and how do I give them ever increasing value? And if you're doing that and you're giving them significant emotional experiences each step of the way, you'll be well on your way to building a product funnel or a business funnel that sells like wildfire. So go out there and make it happen.